Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm curious. Alrighty, today is the 2nd of January. What do we have today? Venus is entering Aquarius today. Interesting. It's been in Capricorn for a while. We have a lot of air energy today. The moon there's like a transition from earth to air. So Venus, like I said, is moving from Capricorn to Aquarius, and the moon is moving from Taurus to Gemini. So, I'm just trying to understand how I feel when the moon is in Taurus. I think I tend to eat too much because Taurus is luxurious, right? It's treating yourself. It's doing nice things for yourself. How are you feeling? Let me know. But when the moon enters Gemini, it's great for someone like me because my Venus and Mercury are both in Gemini, so I love to talk. So it's possible that if you've been feeling a little hermit-like, in the best way possible, you may start feeling the need to socialize and communicate and return all those text messages and calls that you may have been ignoring. And again, Venus entering Aquarius, that is, well, loving the time you spend with your friends, loving the time you spend with your community. When Venus is in Capricorn, it grounds us a little bit, right? And that's a great thing. It helps us make the right choices when it comes to matters of the heart based on longevity, okay? Based on practicality. When Venus is in Aquarius, it's lighter. There's a more detached energy with Venus in Aquarius, okay? It's more about what is different, not about what is stable, but what is innovative, what sparks my curiosity, what helps me get out of bed in the morning and makes me want to do something new with my life, So this is about inventions and picking a new place to go to with your friends every day, trying new places and maybe watching eclectic movies or something like that. Venus in Aquarius it has a bad rap. A lot of people feel like Venus doesn't like being in Aquarius. It may not, but I don't know. I feel like Aquarian energy is eclectic. It's that eccentric, mad scientist energy, and it can be really fun. So yeah, anyway, enough about that. Let's see, what do we have for your tarot? A lot of earth is still lingering naturally. I mean, these are big planets. It takes a while for this energy to kind of mutate. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Whew. All right. The Lovers, Gemini energy. King of Swords, wanted to show itself. Temperance, 5 of Cups. I'm gonna get one more. Wow. Okay, that's too many. I'm just gonna take these. Alrighty. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups with the Sun and the Magician. You see how that flew out? Mercury is retrograding, so the Magician is very important because it's mercurial energy. And again, Gemini and Virgo energy. There's a lot of air and earth. With the Knight of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles, I heard something the other day. It was about doing something, not taking a shortcut, basically. Someone was talking about how, why don't you just buy followers? Why don't you just buy subscribers? Just buy views? It's just going to make you look good. That is like 5 of Swords energy, looking for a shortcut to do something. The Knight of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles is you saying slow and steady wins the race. You realizing that you don't want to do anything that is not immoral, but you don't want to do something that isn't proper to achieve your goals, right? Now, the 9 of Pentacles is the energy of being absolutely abundant within your own spirit. Okay, this is your own personal achievements, your own personal wealth, your own personal success. So I feel like there's something that may be taking its sweet time to bear fruit. But again, temperance is here, right? Temperance is the card of patience. You see that. With the 10 of Wands, this is a heavy burden, okay? But I see this as you training yourself. There's an aircraft flying overhead. It's so cloudy, so it's echoing so bad. Anyway, now you see how she already has like 1,000,000 flowers on her back, but she's still intent to picking more, right? So I just feel like no matter how slow or like painstakingly slow, I should say, something has been for you, I feel like you're not giving up on it. For some of you, it may just be love. We have the Lovers right here. It may just be something related to matters of the heart, being patient for things to fall into place. The King of Cups is somebody very similar to the Temperance card, is somebody who's like, who remains very calm in the face of adversity. You see how he's picking up that ship and preventing the sharks from getting to it, right? So this is like, if there's ever been something that's been emotionally rocky for you, I feel like you're being very temperate, you're being very calm. Temperance for me is that energy of having 2 cups, okay? 1 cup has negativity in it, 1 cup has positivity in it, all right? And you're mixing the two so that you don't have an excess of either. It's like reaching this place of equilibrium. And that equilibrium for me sometimes translates to surrender. Why am I harping on that? The Magician is a card of manifestation, using all the tools that have been given to you to create the life of your dreams, right? But if we do too much, especially when planets like Mercury and Mars are retrograding, we put unnecessary pressure, not just on ourselves, but on the universe as well, okay? Surrender is key to manifesting. I'm also getting, if you're doing too much in your manifestation practice, okay? You're doing, let's say in a month, you're doing your new moon rituals, full moon rituals, bay leaf rituals, you're journaling, your whatever it may be, try and narrow it down to just a couple of routines. Okay, don't do too much, because you are putting pressure on yourself. Okay, there's a sense of just accepting that divine timing is at play here with whatever this is. Okay, just because the Lovers is here doesn't mean this is a love reading. This could be anything that makes your heart happy, right? So just remember, this 10 of Wands is not just a burden that's meant to weaken your back. Once you start adding more weights, let's say you're in an exercise routine, right? You add more weights, it makes you stronger. So whatever this is making you stronger, right? We do have the 10 of Swords as well, and the 5 of Cups. Now, the 5 of Cups is the energy of being sad. And I'm not going to make this more potent than it is, because it is a minor arcana. Another aircraft. Whew, alrighty. That is looking at your 3 flowers that have been spilt and not being grateful for the 2 that you already have. So again, there's something about gratitude here. There's something about making the most of the resources you already have and not being sad about the resources that haven't been given to you. You know what I mean? And with the 10 of Swords, I feel like this is bound to happen with Mercury retrograding and with the moon entering Gemini now. I feel like try and avoid conversations with people who speak for the sake of speaking, okay? Because I feel like you're in a tender place right now. You're doing too much. Your mind is already overwhelmed. Your body is already overwhelmed with the 10 of Wands. And with the 10 of Swords, we don't need mindless chatter, okay? And I've been doing this a lot personally. I'm not someone who likes to answer the phone, okay? I don't like talking on the phone. I don't mind texting because I can reply whenever I want to. I love talking, but somehow calls just trouble me, okay? So I have just been ignoring calls and texting people instead, and I'm being very unapologetic about it, okay? Sometimes with the 10 of Swords, this could be about setting boundaries. You see how she's a little complacent. She's like, okay, fine, you know, stab those swords in my head. I'm not going to say anything. I want you to develop a 7 of Swords kind of energy here, or a 7 of Wands even. Set healthy boundaries so you don't allow people to get to you, you know. Because again, you don't want to work harder to reach that place of emotional stability. You don't want to keep kind of absorbing other people's crap. Okay, because that's more crap that you need to deal with on top of everything that you already have going on, right? So again, with the Magician, the Sun, the King of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. Balance, I feel. Balance is key here. And with Venus in Aquarius, I feel like only spend time with those people, social groups, and, well, communities that you don't have to, like, put on a face for. You know, like sometimes when we're going through something really difficult and we have to doll up and dress up and whatever and go out and just pretend that our lives are okay. Try and make sure that you're spending time with people who know you're struggling, okay, who don't mind spending time with you in your pajamas and just Netflix and chilling. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. All right. I didn't want to take archetypes, but I don't have my other decks out. It's all right. We have the Offering. This is a card of sacrifice. It is a card of, I wouldn't say sacrifice, but again, I'm getting that whole bending over backwards energy. What are you offering? What are other people offering you, right? We have the 6 of Pentacles at the bottom. So I'm almost getting the energy that you are dispelling, the energy that you are putting forth. Is it coming back to you in the same fashion? In the same intensity, or are you giving more than you're receiving? You know, keep that in mind, because the 10 of Wands is you taking on all the burdens, and this could be as simply as, you know, doing chores. You know, are you doing everything, or are people in the house helping you? If not, well, ask them to step up a little bit. And again, when it comes to love, are you doing everything? If you are, well, it's time for you to stop being stop being this authority figure who has to handle everything. Try and take a step back a little bit and let other people take the wheel and steer the ship for once. You know? All right. Interesting. Don't be sad. Whoever it is watching, don't be sad. And again, stop mindless scrolling. You don't want to put more pressure on your mind. All right? Okay, that was it. See you tomorrow.